Holy shit, it's the Hololive Construction server's 1-year anniversary! To think, this all launched back in March 23rd, 2021. Wow, imagine one whole year of cringy weebs building on a VTuber fan server. But before we get into those anniversary celebrations and projects... Hey, did you know I'm the representative for Star City? The big fancy city themed after Hoshimachi Suisei from Hololive? Did you also know her birthday is on March 22nd? Yeah, super weird coincidence. The server's anniversary happens the day after Sui-chan's birthday. So what sort of amazing Minecraft shenanigans does the city have planned for this occasion? Are we gonna make a big fancy build? Throw an event? Well... here we have the server's longest and widest suspension bridge. But admittedly it wasn't constructed specifically for Suisei's birthday. It is with regret that we did not get our shit together to make something super awesome to commemorate Sui-chan turning 18.4 years old. But hey, that doesn't mean we can't still celebrate. So after getting sponsored by the server staff, I hosted Suisei's Birthday Slaughter Festival, which was an hour-long event that started with a tournament and ended with a King of the Hill free-for-all mosh pit. And so, the people of Hololive Construction got together to celebrate the birthday of the famed Suikopath. Now how about we get to the server's 1-year anniversary? To start things off, a Carnival collaboration project was established just outside of Spawn. A big tent venue with lots of decorations and minigames, where people could play and hang out. And naturally, as a contributive member of this virtual society, I pitched in. So, for games, I added an Othello board, otherwise known as Reverse I, Reverse C, or whatever. There is also the Suisei-themed Connect 4 game, which later got one-upped by a higher-tech Connect 4 build by the people from Hollow Stars Village. But in addition to these small builds, I also terraformed for this Carnival project. Yes, who would have thought there'd be any sort of problem building a carnival inside of a sunken square 20 blocks below the surface level? So I turned the high walls surrounding the place into more acceptable hill formations. So the final product turned out pretty alright. People come here and hang out, play games, talk and chat, all fun stuff. Next, an electric course was also planned for this anniversary. It's a pretty big course with several dozen checkpoints going through roughly half a dozen towns. Every member of Hololive, as well as some other VTubers, would get a checkpoint ring themed after them. I was approached for designing the ring themed after Suisei. And at the time I finished it, I thought it was pretty good. Lots of references, maintained the shape of the ring, and it was cheap enough to make in survival alongside the few other dozen rings that were prepared. But then as time went on, people submitted a lot of crazier shit. Some of these don't even look like rings anymore, and had either absurdly expensive or really complicated designs to reproduce. But hey, somehow the construction team managed to build all the submissions in survival. Well, that was quite a trip. We saw a lot of unique checkpoints and passed through a lot of towns that I haven't shown off before. Fun stuff. And aside from these projects, there are also the anniversary events happening. Several rounds of hide-and-seek with special player-boosting items have been held at various cities. Star City hosted one of these games. I think I did a pretty good job at hiding. And yeah, this was actually done at a few other locations, such as Utopia, with traditional Japanese builds, as well as an event copy of Red Heart City's Tower of Babel. There were also several rounds of build battling over in the HLC Creative World. There were a few interesting speed builds. Here are some of the ones that I did. There were also some rounds of ice boat racing, as well as some PvP events. Anyways, what do you think of those anniversary celebrations? Pretty neat. And if you want to come over to the Hololive Construction server to experience the Carnival, or check out any of the locations you saw today, you can join the server by visiting the website linked in the description. Anyway, that's all I had to show off today. Thank you for watching. Stick around and sub to the channel if you want to see more of this content. Alright, see you next time.